Partnership joins us. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Andy. Yes, very happy to be on location this morning.
It looks like I was right. You did find some food on the final weekend of Stevenson County Restaurant Week. Where are you?
So I am at Our Journeys Cafe and Boba inside the Lincoln Mall. So I think when people come in to Freeport, one, they forget about the resurgence of the Lincoln Mall and the number of places that are inhabited in this wonderful mall. The Children's Hands-On Museum, Voices Book Nook, who just finished their biannual sale. Amity's Attic just came in here, Everything Home, and this little gem that I'm in right now, which is Our Journeys Cafe. You can not only get your coffee and your boba tea here, but a number of pastries that are sourced in and just enhanced by Lisa and Russ here, who own this shop. Part of Stevenson County Restaurant Week. They are open 9 to 6 today, 9 to 6 tomorrow. So come in for your coffee and treats as you round out Restaurant Week. And as you're going into the rest of the week, also know that Wishful Acres Farm and Brewery, Generations Brewing Company, Lena Brewing are all part of Restaurant Week as well and have specials on tap, as well as Rafters Barbecue Combo, Big O's Mac and Cheese Special, the Muse on Cedar Creek's special salads, and so many other things that are highlighted in the Restaurant Week book. You can go to greaterfreeport.com/Restaurant Week to download your digital guide.
All right, yeah, so you got those specials will be in place through Sunday. So yeah, check it out in Stevenson County, and there's a good number of restaurants participating. But before we move on to this Saturday, how was Pretzel Fest? I think the rain stayed away. I know it was windy, but it seemed like Pretzel Fest went pretty well last Saturday.
It did. We had a great turnout, and everybody got their vitamin D in because you couldn't keep your tent up. So the wind made that a little bit of an issue. But other than that, Pretzel Fest was so great. And we are thrilled to have that event grow bigger and bigger every year, not just in attendance, but the number of vendors that we have, the number of barbecue competitors. And it was a beautiful day, as long as you weren't a tent or an umbrella or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for that as well. It was a great way to start off Restaurant Week by remembering our favorite salty snack here in Freeport.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what it's all about. You got another festival coming up in 2 weeks. We'll get to that in a little bit, or in a week from now, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, an event going on Saturday. Tell us about what's happening Saturday.
Yeah, so actually I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. My t-shirt is in honor of the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women, MMIW event. We are extremely fortunate here in Stevenson County to have Kim McIver, who is a Rhodes Scholar in Native American history and Native American culture. And she is putting on this event at the Lincoln Douglas Debate Square. Actually, 10 a.m., you can start at the Freeport Public Library with a free movie viewing of Wind River that really talks about this systemic issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women and what happens on those reservations. So check that movie out. And then also the Gathering in Debate Square at 1 p.m. is also free, with a blessing, flute music, the drum group that's going to be on hand, jingle dresses, and just really learning why this is important and why here in Illinois and Stevenson County, we always need to be taking that into consideration. So I know it's a tough topic, but when we are talking about, thinking of others and being inclusive of who we try to represent, it's a really fantastic event. And it's going to be a beautiful day to be down in Debate Square.
And that'll be Saturday starting at 10 o'clock at the library, and then in Debate Square right next to the library. You want to learn about your local history, this is a part of it, and it will be certainly on display tomorrow. As I mentioned, 2 weeks after we've got Pretzel Fest, we've got Wine Fest here. That's next Saturday already, isn't it? What's Wine Fest all about, other than wine, I guess, right?
Well, it's not just any wine, it's local wine.
Okay.
So Pretzel City Wine Fest is highlighting our local downtown stores. And then as you walk through each store, there are samples of Illinois, Wisconsin, and Iowa wines. So for a $25 ticket, we have 12 participating businesses, and you get a chance to go into each store, shop around, take your glass with you. And as you have your samples, because of the festival district, you can also walk between stores. This is also the same weekend as Mother's Day. Just a
True.
reminder, in case
Wow.
everybody hasn't looked at the calendar, Sunday, next Sunday is Mother's Day. And you know what? Mom really just wants to spend time. And sometimes it takes a special occasion for us to be able to make that a priority. Winefest is definitely a great occasion. Buy tickets, come out, spend the day with mom, shop a little bit with her, taste some great wines, and it's going to be a beautiful day in downtown Freeport. Next Saturday is also the opening of the Stevenson County Farmers Market in downtown Freeport. So great events all the way around. Definitely grab your tickets at greaterfreeport.com/events or call our office, our Facebook page. Winefest has been happening for 8 years now, and we continue to have a great turnout of shoppers and people who just enjoy seeing everything that downtown Freeport is becoming.
Time and wine for mom, that pretty much sums it all up there, doesn't it? So that'll be next Saturday in downtown Freeport. I was going to ask here, what are you going to order here now that you're at Our Journeys Cafe? What
You
pastry?
know, I have not gotten into the boba craze. I don't know. I think that might be just one generation younger than me. But so I'm going to stick with the coffee. But I'm going to, put a little extra in there today because it is Friday.
And a little pastry too. You might just grab one
That's
of those
right.
while you're there. Okay.
They have some macaroons here who look absolutely
All right, yeah, Our Journeys Cafe is part of the Lincoln Mall's rebirth there in Freeport. Well, we'll talk to you again next week with probably maybe wine samples are available early. No, probably not. It'd be too early for that. You're not you're giving that some thought. Thank you, Nicole. If you want to find out more about some of the activities going on in and around Stevenson County this weekend or whenever, go to greaterfreeport.com, the Greater Freeport Partnership. We'll be right back.